Brothers, welcome back to Territorial.io. We're starting off today here in a little team action. We are in the dreaded red team. Man, I tell you, I consider myself decent at this game, but man, do I hate playing on the red team. I don't know what it is, but it's always just the team I lose on. It's my cursed team. It's one of my favorite colors, but oh, put me on the magentas any day of the week. Love the magenta bros. All right. Well, let's focus on the game here. We do have a magenta bro over here. Let's try and get an early truce with your boy. See how he feels as we get on. Oh, he does accept. Wonderful, wonderful news. Now, we do have some red players flirting with the top of the leaderboard, which is good news. And they are close enough to us that I feel like we can do some expansion together. Maybe get a little crazy with it, let our hair down. Who knows? The world is our oyster. But right now, we just need to get around. Just let me around my own bot. I'm choking now. I did the most disgusting nerd thing. I just inhaled my own spit and I choked on it a little bit. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. We're focusing now. We're pure focus, pure speed. Here's our team. Let's go right here. This is the opportunity I needed to get out. Oh my gosh, let me out. I need to get out. Let's try and boat up so in case we can get that opportunity. And let's start moving towards this guy. There we go, we finally got out. Now we can cut him off. Although he's not really cut off. So let's save up some troops here, be careful. Decrease our sin, because we're gonna be pushing into these blue bots who are only gonna have us to attack. I think this is this guy, which is good news for us. So let's start pushing through. Yep, they are going after us right away. Let's go after the ones that only have us to attack. Doing some slow, methodical attacks. Basically, the thought process here is I do not want to touch another player. So let's stop that attack. I want to grab as much land as possible. Let's go here and let them keep working out their differences. This is a really good opportunity for us. How big's this guy getting? He's getting decently big. We gotta actually start working down these bots though. They are all pushing against us. Let's grab you. The blue team is very strong. Let's try and grab as much of this land. It's gonna put us in an awkward situation touching a few of these players, but I think it's gonna work out for us in the end. Let's see how much land we can get. Okay. Not enough, to be honest with you. We're in a bad spot, but hopefully these guys down here... yes, I definitely will accept a truce with you. And... depending... oh, brother, why are you so weak? Why do you only have 100,000? Oh my gosh, he's like dead. He's dead, and I'm watching a dead man. That's unfortunate. We gotta save up. Ooh, he's gonna get very big. This guy's big too. Ooh, okay, we're gonna save, we're gonna come back. Okay, we're back. We're grabbing this guy's free land. We're in a very awkward spot. Let's try to start knocking down this guy. He's got a lot of land, and the crown is over here, and he's just annihilating people. So let's try and start working him down. And maybe when we get to our teammate, we can do some expansion, but we are getting pretty large off with all of these troops. Let's try and get a truce with you. And let's tell this guy, let's go after him. Let's go. We're just gonna slowly keep pushing into him. He's trying to push through my teammate, who's weaker than me. Every time he attacks, I'm gonna attack back. There we go, we get the crown. That's huge. Now we just gotta keep it away from him because he's gonna constantly be attacking our teammate. Let's tell this guy just to shield. Just shield for me, baby. Just shield for me, baby. We're not gonna rush this. We're not gonna rush this. We don't want to have a low troop count. Oh, brother, no. Here, eat this. Okay, we do have the crown back. Now he's helping. That's great news. Let's grab this land. And this. That'll help us. That'll be helpful. Ooh, okay. Vibe check this boy. See if he's interested. We have a lot. We have a lot of pixel advantage right now. We do not have the troop advantage, so we gotta be super careful on kind of what our next moves are gonna be. If he wants to keep attacking this guy, that is perfectly fine. Let's give him 5 million right now, just to capture a ton of his land. We still keep an advantage over Darka Loka. There we go. Yes, wow, really turned the tables on that one. We were down bad. We were down bad. Give you the truce, give you a heart, brother. Little kissy face for the boy. And we'll peace out of this one. But GG's to all involved. Oof, that was a good one. And on to the next. All right, next up, Europe. Let's get after it. We're gonna go in this spot right here. Okay, good. We at least chased off one person. We're down bad, boys. We're down bad. We lost 2 in a row. I hate to say it. It's just getting unfortunate. I don't know who put one in the water, but people are like, you know that Corgi Circus guy? We better full send him. What did he do to you? Absolutely nothing. I've also had in those 2 games of being full sent multiple times, people who like spawn next to me and then just like immediately start attacking me. It's just like, what am I doing? Has the word gotten out? This Corgi Circus guy, he's an imposter. He's a terrible person. Make sure he pays. Oh no, I'm just kidding. It's fun. It's all fair fun and games over here. But this is where we get our come ups. We're gonna get right in here. We're gonna get a big we're gonna get a lot of land, and we're gonna be able to make a nice little empire out of this. Let's get after it. Let's see where we can go. That's gonna be good enough. Let's get you. That's a bad one. Let's go back into you. Get out of here, Riley. I hate when bots only have you to attack. Let's go you. There's 50 players in here, so I want to be a little bit faster, but honestly not the... I want to get big bots that have a lot of land. We do already have the crown, so we don't need to be too ridiculous, but once the land's gone, it's gone, so it's a delicate balance for sure. Let's go back into Haley. I apologize for you mobile users who have a hard time seeing what bots I'm attacking. All you really need to know, I do have to be zoomed out this big to see when the bots are down. But I'm waiting for them to go from like 3,000 to 1. That means they're full sending. It's a good time to attack them. I did get a comment about that. I wish I could do better. I'll try and do better in like the player versions. But for right now, you gotta have a tactical advantage. So let's get some truces out here and we'll save up. Come back when we have a little bit of action. Okay, we're back. DB Nation was giving some pretty big attacks in on Federal Union. So we're gonna just take advantage of that and go back to building. So just a little update right there. But now we are back down to 1%. Now it becomes this question of who do we want to go in on. Wicked was trying to get me go on this guy. I would love to get somebody to help me take out Cabo. Cabo is a big juicy target. And I think let's go into Cabo. Let's just slowly start whittling him down. I don't really want to go into Brazil. That just opens me up into another neighbor. And honestly, I want to consolidate a little bit. So we'll just very, very slowly start working out Cabo. Unfortunately, he gets a lot more land. Let's give it another attack in. And he's got 1 million, so he's nothing to slouch about. What's Cabo? I'm sorry, brother. I need your land. You're an emoji, so you're definitely gonna full send me. This guy getting attacked though is good for us. No, I need to keep going after Cabo, I'm afraid. What was asking me to attack Brazil? Fortunately, I can't do that, sir. I need to grab all this land up here. There's a lot of... Oop, now we'll grab Brazil's land though. And what touches borders with Cabo, so that might actually play out to our advantage slightly. We are in 3rd place and falling, so we need to get some move-ons pretty fast. These guys are very strong. Fortunately, they're both touching each other, so that might give us the advantage. Let's just keep working down Cabo. What is getting attacked by the Russian player over here? That is good news. There's the full send. Great, great news for us. Let's grab all of this land. Cut off this yellow player who's trying to boat in. Say no, no. And wonderful. Now, as long as we don't get attacked right now, we'll be pretty good. 842 did attack me, but he was just boating. So we'll let that one slide for the time being as we continue to build up troops. I think we go into what next? We gotta start snowballing a little bit, and this is the way we do it. Let's go after it. We'll go here, here, and then probably here. Let's start getting what. There's what's full send. Good news. Let's push. We do get the crown out of this. That's great news. This guy's attacking us. That is not good news for us, but kind of what we were planning on doing next anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Well, let's start working him down. I think the best thing in our position is to just work out the weaker players. We're still not that far ahead of like the second place person. Who's attacking me? Yuri. Oh gosh, you full sent somebody. Now I'd love for this attack for Yuri to be cut off by Wicked. He does stop his attack, so he purposely gives me a border of player 507, which is not something I did want. It does give the option of Wicked to betray me with player 507. That will be definitely a challenge, but we'll push through this Russian player and then turn our attention northwards. There's not a lot I can do about it if they're both going to attack me anyways. The best thing I can do is just continue to expand, so if they do try and attack me, I have more of an advantage. Yes, I do have slightly less troops, about 2 million less than him, or 1 million less than him. But if he does start attacking me, I can always just completely stop this attack, and he does full send, this blue player does. Which is a little bit unfortunate. I was hoping to get over to the rest of Scandinavia. So now we have to fight down this yellow player, but moral of the story is basically, if they're going to attack me, that's fine. I just need to keep building up an advantage. I can't just sit around and do nothing. Wicked is getting absolutely huge. He is just continuing to grow as we are kind of stuck finishing off this player up here. This will be a tremendous advantage to us, and it's honestly not the worst thing that Wicked did take off that land. He is so stretched thin that he is completely shielding us from all of our neighbors, which is kind of nice. Now, as we take out player 842, it comes kind of the question of what to do next. So, with that in mind, I'm thinking that we might have to turn on Wicked. It's either that or player 507, and it's going to be about who has potentially the most amount of enemies. There is a lot of truces going around. I don't get none of them are coming to me. Nobody wants to be my friend. That's okay. We'll make do. We'll make do. So as soon as we take out this Scandinavian player, and that is a big push right there, that really helps out. So let's finish him off, go into United Kingdom. The gray player down south also did die. That is very unfortunate. So Wicked is telling us to attack player 507. I honestly don't think that's the worst idea. Wicked's been with us from the beginning. He's an OG brother. I think we can trust him. And it's kind of one of those things, if I attacked Wicked, I feel like more than anything that he and player 507 would immediately turn on me. Whereas in this scenario, there is the potential chance of just taking out player 507 and nothing bad happening. Pretty unlikely, in all honesty. Especially because Wicked is not really attacking. Player 507 is giving me some pretty big attacks. I'm going to have to counter this to not get cut off by Wicked to make sure to get all the spoils of this land. That was almost terrifying. That could have been the end of the game for us. And now we're in an interesting position where we have Nakey down here. Hello, brother. 5 check you. And then Wicked. Those are our two neighbors. They are both, their combined strength is stronger than me. I do have a pretty high troop count, but you know, that is going to have to be about who we go on a decision on. They're both wanting me to attack each other, so we're going to have to face down a pretty difficult decision, whether we trust Wicked or go into Nakey. I don't think either of them are good, so we're just going to have to kind of play it by ear. Let's see what we do. Whoever charges first, I think I'll just join in on them. Okay, we're going to take a risk here. Ooh, we're in, brother. We're in. Wicked. I love you, brother. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He's just getting a ton of land right now. From this, yep, that's fine. You can push me. And then I'll get rid of you. And you. Okay, we're gonna try and keep Nakey around. He actually was a bit of bro. Well, we'll get rid of this guy if we can. Heart you, brother. Sorry, I didn't want to like destroy you. I just wanted to make sure that you were not gonna be in a position to attack me at any point. But you're fine, you're fine. We got that one in the books. We just gotta get rid of the guy who has the terrible name and this Russian guy who has attacked me rudely. But boys, this has been Territorial.io. Thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it, especially if you have made it this far in the video. You're the real MVP. And if you've made it this far in the video, you might as well give it a like. It helps me out tremendously. But more than anything, boys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. If you're new around here, subscribe. I put out videos every day. And boys, I will see you in the next one.